Well, howdy, how y'all doing today? This is RedNeck View, so there ain't nothing funny about what I've got to say. I want to talk about today's economy and how many businesses are shutting down, going out of business because of all the things that are going on with the economy. Biggest thing I think is going on with the economy right now is people pricing themselves right out of a job. That's right. And who do you have to thank for that? Your union members. Yeah, they're walking out, going on strike, wanting more money from the company that they work for. Then Obamacare is fixing to come into effect, and there's companies out there now, because the Obamacare plan requires, if you have 50 or more employees, that you're required to carry this Obamacare plan. There's companies out there with, say, 55. They have 55 employees. Right now, they're sitting down trying to decide which 6 of their employees are about to be laid off. Yeah. So unemployment's fixing to go up again. And then you see in the news where Walmart employees are going on strike. They're striking right now. How crazy is that? With the way things are right now, they're on strike. Let me tell you something. If I was Walmart, I'd be replacing them people. That's right. There's 18,000 hostess workers looking for a job right now. Now, the sad part about these 18,000 hostess workers that ain't working, that they walked out and went on a strike, is that's exactly the way some of the states that they live in is viewing it. You walked off your job. Therefore, you are not entitled to unemployment benefits. Oh my God. Yeah. So, like I said, Walmart employees is striking union thing. You know, there's 18,000 hostess workers that can replace you today. Today. And I think they ought to. I mean, if I had the power to do it, and I was in control of a company that employed 18,000 people, and these 18,000 people went on strike knowing that I'm fixing to have to pay for Obamacare for each and every one of you come January, and you want to go on strike because you want more money, guess what? I'll replace you in a heartbeat. It's that simple. And it would benefit people all the way around. Look at it this way. UAW has put General Motors right out of business. General Motors right now is searching for another country to go to get away from UAW, because they priced themselves out of a job. Look at the price of cars right now. Why do you think a standard pickup truck is $30,000 plus? Why? Because of the cost of labor to put into it. The cost of the products it takes to build a truck. So you really can't blame General Motors for moving a headlamp factory that was in Monroe, Louisiana to Mexico. I don't blame them a bit. I don't. I worked for that company for a number of years. If you want to get America back on track, bust up the unions. Tell them, look, this is what we're paying you. If you don't like it, find another job, because there's plenty of other people out there that will take your job right now. Right now. There are people out there right now that'll cross your little rinky-dink picket lines. They'll do it. Right now. Today. Why? Because they're starving to death. They'll do it. Keep America's companies in America. Throw the unions out on their butt. At one time, there was a need for unions, but not anymore. Labor laws have taken care of all that. You don't need the union anymore. Get rid of it. Put Americans back to work. Put the companies back in America. Bring them back home. Now, some of you out there is going to be saying, you know, this guy's got a point. Well, those of you that agree with me, take this video, share it with your friends, and see what they think. Now, there's going to be a bunch of other ones that are going to say, oh, that's just some redneck hillbilly spouting off. Well, go ahead, but make it right. I mean, I've been called redneck hillbilly for a long time now. Redneck, if you didn't know, is one word. Hillbilly is one word. So if you're going to call me a redneck hillbilly, get it right. Then you want to go take this video and you want to share it with your friends saying, look at this redneck hillbilly. Go ahead. Comment section is open to anybody. Nothing's going to be deleted. Video response is going to be open. Ain't nothing going to be refused. If you've got something to say about it, put it in there. But that's just the way I think. Call it redneck logic, call it redneck hillbilly logic, call it whatever you want, but that's the way I feel about it, and nothing you're going to say is going to change my mind. Y'all have a nice day.